Good morning, guys. Starting the video off today with a quick little note here for my followers and viewers. As you can tell, I've been absent of posting videos for a little while. It's just been real tricky to keep up with the YouTube channel and the posting and the editing multiple times a week. It's just not realistic for me right now with how much I have going on with work. So I've kind of revised my goals with this channel to my goal kind of being like post every once in a while, basically. Just post when I have something I really want to post about. Post updates on projects periodically to kind of show you what we do. But truthfully, it's just been a little bit too much. I just simply do not have the time or the bandwidth when I'm working long 8, 10, 12-hour days sometimes, just trying to keep up with what I've got in front of me. So just want to put that out there. I appreciate you guys being patient. I appreciate y'all watching. It really does mean a lot, but I'm going to keep posting as much as I can. I just wanted to at least address the fact that I've not been posting very much recently. So thanks for your patience, and we'll jump to the video. Good morning, guys. It's Friday and it's beautiful outside. It's like 60 degrees this morning. We've got a nice little day ahead of us. We're trying something a little bit different. I'm filming today on an iPhone. So I know several different YouTube channels that I follow that they do everything on an iPhone, and I'm curious to see how this is going to work out, but just giving it a shot. So we're just going to kind of show you what we got going on today. We've got 2 projects that we're getting some repairs done on. We're currently in a backyard here that you can see it's by a main road, and they had a car crash into their backyard from the main road. And we've got to get that fixed. So the guys are repairing the wall, putting back in a few plants, putting a new magnolia tree in. I'll see if I can clip to the footage of the car crashing on the zoom camera, or on the security camera, and you can see what that looked like. It was pretty wild. So luckily nobody was hurt. Everything, turned out fine with that, but we had to rebuild the fence, rebuild the wall, fix the landscaping, check the irrigation, fix a couple divots in the sod from the car tires. So we're out here today just getting the guys the materials they need to get started. We are going to head over to another project where we're doing a quick drainage repair. We have water coming off the driveway really quickly, and we've got to make sure we catch and control that water. So we'll show you a little bit about what we're doing there. Good news update, by the way, is we completed the project, the one that we were struggling with the carpenters and the screens and the screen door and the painting of the side of the deck. We have sent everybody back up there. We have built new screens. We have put them in exactly the way the customer wants them to be put in. We have restained and sanded the deck. They're happy, and we're closing out the invoice. So that is the goal. I love to see it. It's just such like a nice sigh of relief, especially on a Friday, when you're going into your weekend, to know that you're closing stuff out. So feels good. I think we're going to have a great day today. We do have a new appointment too for a new project, which we're going to go check out. Let's see, 12 o'clock appointment today. And then we have a 2 o'clock and we have a 3:30 as well for a project we're going to be starting next week. So busy day, a lot going on. It's going to be fun. We're going to try some different type of filming here, just on a little different platform, see how it turns out, and we'll go from there. So what do you need?
Sí, porque ahí tenemos todo.
to my second home, Home Depot. I kind of feel like I live at Home Depot some days with how often I'm here, but I'm not mad about it because it is convenient when you come in here, you know, like every aisle and where everything is. Not mad about that, except it'd be nice if they were consistent. $84. Holy shit, for a catch basin kit. Damn. Oh, with metal grate. Plastic 70. Damn, this shit's getting expensive. That's wild. We've got couplings, we just need some more pipe. So let's grab pipe. Okay, Home Depot. See y'all getting some bougie pots. 43 inches tall. Those look good. Those are huge. All right, we are on the way now to run this pipe and box material over to the guys. That was pretty expensive. I was pretty surprised by that. I feel like catch basins used to be $30, and now they're $69, I think, if you get the plastic grate, and $80 something. I think it was $80 if you get a metal grate. Like, that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Same thing with like spray paint cans. Those used to be $4, and you know, back when I can remember at least first buying them, and now they're $11 per can. So it's pretty crazy how the prices of things have changed. And important to remember too, when, you know, these are customers that are thinking about, why is everything so expensive? Like, that's why, you know. I mean, you used to be able to pay people $8 and $10 an hour, and, you know, now normally it's about 15 to 20. And realistically, if they're skilled and they're actually, you know, have true talent of a stonemason, of a plumber, of a landscape, you know, installer or whatever, and are very skilled, you're looking easy 30, 45, sometimes $55, $75 an hour, depending on the skill set, you know. But it's just pretty wild how the costs of things have kind of evolved. Especially, it seems pretty dramatic over like the last 2 or 3 years, ever since COVID. It just seems like it really inflated the cost of things. Some things have kind of like flattened out a little bit, but some things have gone up and just seem like they're just going to stay up. And that's just going to be kind of the new cost of things. So it is what it is. You just have to kind of adapt, you know. No, you like the black? Expansive. I don't know, I got a bunch done at the same time, so it wasn't too bad. You know, catch basins are $80.
Where'd you go? Home Depot?
Yeah. Oh my God. $80, Carmelo. Loco. So it looks like we've identified the problem. We think it's runoff from the driveway. So right at the corner of the driveway there, you can see a little bit of silt, and there's a lot of slope and pitch. The back half of the driveway is all coming to this corner. So we believe if we put a catch basin right there at the corner and tie it into the existing drainage system, that it should solve this problem. So it's probably going to take a better part of the day for these two guys to trench it, lay the pipe, connect it, and put the sod back down, and leave it looking nice. So gotta do what we gotta do. Probably gonna need to pressure wash off this upper patio now because we got some mud right here. So we're gonna have to come by here with a pressure washer at some point and get this clean. Always something. All right, we got that done. That'll probably take that's probably gonna take them pretty much most of the day. It's just little detailed stuff when you're dealing with, grading it out back, packing the trench in tight so the sod doesn't sink down. Stuff like that just takes time. So we'll try and swing by. Unfortunately, I'm super busy tomorrow, but probably just swing by Monday with a pressure washer. Take me maybe an hour or so just to get that walkway sprayed down and get the upper patio, the pool deck and stuff cleaned off, just so it's like it never happened for the customer. So but all in all, everything's rolling pretty good right now. All the materials have been picked up and dropped off where they need to be. I do have some sod in the back of my truck that I'm going to use a couple pieces to do a little bit of some repairs at my house, probably this weekend or tonight or something. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if I'm going to leave it in my truck all day, but fescue sod, especially in Georgia, can be pretty sensitive. It doesn't really like to be beat up too much, or else it has a tendency to just die. So fescue is pretty sensitive. The nice thing is it's 50 degrees outside right now, so with the cooler weather, it doesn't phase it as bad. But if it were to get up to 75 or something, then the fescue is going to be pretty stressed out sitting in a truck bed all day. So I think we'll be okay. We'll probably just ride around with it, and then maybe tonight we can get it offloaded and installed at the house, and then maybe tomorrow we can take the excess and drop it at the shop and pick up our trailer and go do what we need to take care of tomorrow. So let's run back to the house. I very stupidly left my wallet at home like a dummy. So I need to go back to the house because I need to print off a couple designs that I can have in print so that I can lay out a design later on for a customer. And I also need to grab my wallet just because I need to have my wallet. I'm driving around all day, and I do have some cash, but you just need your wallet. It's just frustrating, especially because you go to somewhere like Home Depot and you have $80 catch basins and all this expensive crap. Like, if you just need a little bit of stuff, you better have at least a few $100 in cash on you, or else you're not gonna be able to get anything. Because, by the way, Home Depot, can we get some tap to pay? Like, seriously, how many billions of dollars do y'all generate and we can't get tap to pay at the checkout? Like, it's so frustrating how many times that I can go to almost anywhere else and buy materials, yet I can't go to Home Depot and just tap to pay at the checkout. I don't understand. Not cool. Because you have the Apple Wallet, so I've got all my cards and stuff backed up on my wallet, but I can't use them because you can't tap to pay. I don't appreciate that, Home Depot. Let's get it figured out, guys. Let's get it figured out. Come on, Alexa, shout out. Work this out for me, please. All good?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
What you been up to?
Me, next week. Well, I got back from Mexico last week,
Oh, okay.
so I went to help my grandpa.
Nice.
And next week I go back to the CDL, and I'm gonna do 3 weeks.
Oh,
do
yeah.
the actual training.
That's what your dad was telling me.
Yeah. So I won't be here next 3 weeks because it's.
Did you get the truck yet?
What?
Did you get the truck yet?
Which truck?
The big truck.
The
5500.
it looks the same as the 350, but yeah, it's we got it in December.
But it's a lot taller, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's we sent it to get the box because we want the doors to open on the side and to dump.
Yeah.
So we had to get it custom made.
I got you.
Yeah, it's been over a month. It's been a month.
So you're getting your CDL?
Yeah.
And how hard and how long how strenuous of a process is that?
You gotta pay $4,000. You can get a loan for it, but I paid up front. It was like $3,800.
Okay.
And then.
Is that paying for a class?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the training basically.
Yeah.
You might even be able to do it without the class. Well, I don't know if the class is mandatory, but basically, it's 1 week. The first week, it's you in class learning like the books. You just watch videos. It's like a 40-hour, like saying that you just watched all the videos and you have to take a quiz after each chapter. There's like 20, 30 chapters about each thing. And then the next 3 weeks, it's all practicing with the manual trucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they teach me everything, all the rules, and I have to learn like a transcript by the book and everything. And I've been drug tested twice already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you'll take a test?
Yeah, I'll take a test after 3 weeks. I already got my permit. I also had to, after taking the class, I had to go to the DMV to see if I passed the CDL permit.
Yeah.
The first part was the air brakes. The other was about like drugs, and then the other part was.
But do you really need to do all that? Because you're not going to have air brakes, and your truck's probably not even a manual, is it? It's just you're going to be overweight.
No, I'm doing it just for right now. I have more time. I just have a big dream in the future. I probably want to.
You want to get a big truck?
No, I think one day I want to have like a store.
What kind of store?
Like a landscape bulk and materials.
Oh, okay. Like a supply place.
Yeah, I want to have my own supply place.
Okay.
But I'm doing it now that I have more time, and this will probably take 10 years.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but it's a long process.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
To get a commercial property and everything.
For sure.
I was looking at some
and the
already.
License.
You're saying there's
3 pipes?
Quiere que dejamos pegarla aquí, que queda como 6 pulgadas de pasto ahí.
Why don't you put the box right here?
Que queda pasto aquí.
Just put it a little bit further over.
Lo vamos a poner aquí.
All right, guys, we are on the way to the 12 o'clock meeting now. We were able to snag our wallet at the house, let the pups out real quick, and we're gonna keep on keeping on. And we're gonna keep on moving because we've got about, it's close to an hour ride to our next appointment. So it's about 11 o'clock now and we are on the way. So we should be there right at 12 and knock that meeting out and see what that project has in store. So got a little bite to eat, got some scrambled eggs, love it, and a quick waffle, a refill on some water, and we're moving. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about the video difference with the iPhone versus the GoPro, because I feel like from my experience, the iPhone, I mean, iPhones nowadays just are pretty impressive. I'll say that. The stabilization, the quality of the camera, and this is just, you know, today's smartphones in general, not brand specific, but, you know, the iPhone specifically does have a really great camera. But the GoPro's got that little bit wider of a lens, wider of a shot, which I feel like sometimes when you're vlogging, kind of like going about your day, I feel like the wider lens, the wider shot kind of makes more sense sometimes. But I'm really curious to see what you guys think, and you know, drop a comment or something, kind of which angle, which viewpoint you like a little bit better. I feel like ultimately a mixture of the two is probably going to be maybe a good idea. But again, I'm curious to see what you guys think, because I'm thinking if I mix the two a little bit, maybe some of the talking parts, it could be on an iPhone, and then do some of the walk around and the project stuff on a GoPro, just so you get a little bit better shot of what's going on. But Again, I'm just comparing an iPhone 13 Pro Max to a Hero 12, just to kind of see what the differences are in preparing a vlog and how easy it is to do too. All right, we're about to pull up to the 12 o'clock meeting. We're in this nice neighborhood here, and this customer is looking to do an outdoor kitchen and a pavilion installation. So we're going to meet with them real quick, get a sense of kind of what that scope of work, what the design, what the overall goal of that project's going to be, and then go from there. So let's see what we got. I mean, it would definitely look nice though, you know, kind of putting it in that corner and, you know, filling in that space too. It's kind of lost space right now. I'm just not sure on the permits because it is a, you know, he's owned the house for 9 years. However, they put a pool in just before they sold the house, and the survey doesn't have any of the pool or the patio or anything on it. And the problem is we can't really give accurate plans if the existing structures, items, surfaces are actually shown on the survey. So with the city of Alpharetta, they're normally pretty particular, and they're normally going to want to see every little detail, all the existing surfaces, the existing impervious calculations, the setback requirements, the, you know, everything, how it drains, where the stormwater management systems are, and then also when we put that in, how are we affecting that? What are the new numbers? What are the new calculations? And we can't do that if there's not the right information on the survey. So that's my only concern with this job, is it seems small, seems simple, and I just explained this to the customer, that exactly the scenario he's in with the kind of an out-of-date survey is how a typically 30-day permit process can turn into a 90, 100-day, you know, permit process of resurveying and waiting on surveyors and redoing plans and resubmitting it, and, you know, it can drag out. So we'll see what happens. Super nice guy. It's in a good location for us to work in. We're familiar with Alpharetta. On something like this, the inspections and everything would be really straightforward. So we told him it's Friday today. We're going to get him an estimate on Monday, and then he can decide what he wants to do. So quick turnarounds. We're going to head over now. We have a 2 o'clock appointment in Alpharetta as well, to take a look at a roof that we built last year that has been leaking water into the fireplace TV box. So we got to try and figure out where it's coming in so we can get that sealed up and taken care of as soon as possible. So we're going to meet the metal roofing company over there, have them take a look at it, and see if we can identify where it's entering, get it repaired, get it replaced, sealed, whatever we need to do, and put that to bed. So let's go.
I was just loading up the firewood. I think we're going to sit outside tonight.
Oh, nice.
At the fire. See these little green things? They're supposed to smell those and run. So look.
Yeah, they took care of those.
On the here and on the other side,
Yeah.
I got a sonar thing over there that detects motions. They've eaten a couple of
They're
those.
eating
Now that's new there.
Yeah, they're starting them. Yeah, they're eating here too, because you see like the tips and stuff.
I don't even know what, like, I got vibrating things, and I can say smelling things.
Is your lawn care company, are they like treating stuff as far as insecticides, pesticides,
No.
things like that?
No, in fact, I just switched lawn care companies.
Okay.
That kid was
Just to make sure that some of this stuff isn't pest related, you know?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
All right.
We're going up on this side. I'll get out of your way. Yeah, it's dripping wet with water. Now, whether it was migrating, from the brick onto it, or it was coming from the top down, I don't know. I couldn't tell.
What did they do? Did they just regrade the road?
Graded and put a ton of rock in there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit smoother than the last time, I think, when I drove down it.
More confident in their haul ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they go even faster down it.
Get your rally car. Heads out. Well, that didn't take very long. We had the roofing guys run the water hose on the roof before to test it, and I don't know what in the hell they were spraying it on, because it took us maybe 15 minutes to identify with the hose where that water's coming in. So the back of the fireplace, the brickwork, somehow it's seeping in through there. It's either the mortar joints, it could be the mixture of the mortar, it could be a lot of different variables that could cause that. So what we're talking about doing is putting a sealant over the fireplace and sealing the brick with a waterproof sealer that should keep windy rains and stuff from blowing water into those gaps and getting down into the fireplace. So I think that's good. That seems like a pretty easy resolution, something we can take care of pretty quickly and take care of that. So we got to this meeting early, and it's still not even 2 o'clock, which was when this meeting was supposed to start, and we are getting ready to go. So we're gonna go grab some lunch, take a little break, and then we have one more meeting for the day, and then we will be done and enjoy our weekend. So stay tuned. Alright, we just pulled up to our last meeting of the day. We're about 15 minutes early. It's a pre-construction meeting, so we can just kind of run through the details of what to expect when we start in construction, make sure the customers are prepared, and if there's any questions, any details, clarity that they want to work through, now is kind of the time for that. And we also need to post the permit box. So we have our erosion control fencing installed. We're going to post our plans on the site, and we will be ready to start taking down trees next week. So just want to meet with the customers today. They're typically available Friday afternoons, so it's worked out where I can catch up with them while they're off work, and they'll be home with their kids from school soon, and we can just kind of walk through everything one time and just make sure we're set up for success. So it shouldn't take long, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am so confused right now. I just went into the back of my truck to get the postal diggers to set the permit box, and I don't have them. I don't understand how these things happen. Like, I went to the office and got the postal diggers. They were in my hand. Like, I don't understand where I could have left them. Oh my god, that's so annoying. So, looks like I'm going to be back here Monday morning posting the permit box, because I don't have postal diggers. So that was fun. weather is amazing out here today. Absolutely perfect. It's like 65, 70 degrees right now. It's absolutely amazing. So I can take their time. I can sit out here all afternoon. But I am ready to go home. It's Friday afternoon, so. But anyways, beautiful, beautiful Georgia day. They are super stoked to get started. We are as well. This is going to be a really cool transformation. So we're going to be working back here for the next few months, and we should have this ready to go for a really nice spring backyard. As always, I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your evening, and we'll talk to you soon.